Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing, man? Antonelli here.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? How we doing? Matt Antonelli here. Today, we're talking about some of these proposed changes potentially happening that could affect the game both on the field and off the field by Major League Baseball and the Major League Baseball Players Association. We're going to talk about some of those things today. We're going to talk about one of them today, all right? And I'd like to hear your opinion. Do you want to see it take place? Do you not? So put a yes or no in the comment section below. And then on a 0 to 10 scale, 0 being you really don't care, 10 being you deeply, deeply care, put what you think in the comment section below. Before I give my opinion, I'm going to name the topic and then put your answer, and then I'll tell you what I think, and then let's chat about it, okay? Before we do that, today's video is powered by Triton, okay? If you follow our stuff, you know that we wear gear and jerseys made by Triton. They do an awesome job. Go check their stuff out, custombaseballjerseys.com. Go over there, check it out. I highly recommend it. Okay, today we're talking about lowering the mound or potentially pushing the mound back. Now, don't get all, okay? Major League Baseball and the Players Association are not talking about whether they're going to make those changes or not. They're talking about if they're going to do a study to see what the consequences would be of lowering the mound and backing it up. How they're going to do this study, I don't really know, but that's who cares. That's for them to figure out. For me and for us, it's just, do you want to see them do this study or do you not? Okay. Let me tell you what I think first off. I'm going to tell you right now. I say yes. Do the study, okay? And I'm going to give this, should I give it a 10? I'm going to give it a 10 because I was a horse you know what hitter, okay? And hitting is hard and hitting is getting harder, and I'd like to see a little bit more offense, okay? Because pitchers are dominating, and I know people are going to be like, it's because of all that launch angle stuff. That's why nobody can hit. That's why everyone's striking out, or launch angle stuff, okay? Listen, it's not the launch angle stuff. Like, I know that power, right? Players are hitting more home runs because home runs are valuable and extra base hits are valuable. And with home runs comes some more strikeouts, okay? And so I know people are going to be like, choke up and put the ball in play and stop hitting all those home runs and those pop-ups and those launch angle stuff, right? That's what everyone always yells about, right? It's not that easy, okay? And if, like, you wouldn't like it either if everyone got up there and choked up and just slapped the ball around and hit like seeing eye singles and stuff. Then people would be like, God, can somebody drive the ball for once, right? So, okay, I digress. Anyways, pitching is getting better and better and better, and guys are throwing harder and harder and harder, and it's just getting out of control. And so that's the main reason why offense is going down and why it's so hard to hit, because the pitching talent is ridiculous, okay? I'm not going to get into all the reasons why it's ridiculous, but it is ridiculous. I've got a couple of cool stats that I wrote down here. Check this stat out. Again, I know. Here's the stats. Listen, in 1998, okay, listen to this. The league average strikeout rate, okay, 17%, just under 17%, okay? 10 years later, 17.5%, okay? 10 years after that, 22.5%. Big jump. Lots of strikeouts. Lots of strikeouts. Okay? It's that launch angle stuff. I'm telling you, that's why everyone's striking out. Everyone's trying to hit, trying to hit the top of the cage. A launch angle. Oh, my God. I already talked about this, okay? Listen, pitchers are throwing absolute fuego, right? Like 90 miles an hour, you should be like, wow, this guy's throwing 90 miles. Right. How about this? There used to be a saying, right? When a guy didn't throw hard, when a guy threw in the 80s, you'd be like, oh man, like, oh, how hard is this guy? Like 80 poo? Like that's what people say, 80 poo. Now people say 90 poo. Oh, it's 90 poo. It's only 92 miles an hour. What a loser, right? Only throws 92, right? Everyone's supposed to throw 98 because it feels like everyone throws 98 nowadays. Like, do you remember back in the day, like when I was younger, like Billy Wagner, okay? Billy Wagner would come in throwing like 96 and it'd be like, woo! Like, wow, look at Billy Wagner throwing absolute shed 96. Now it's like 96, that's it. Like, bring in the guy that throws 102, please, right? Like, everyone throws 96 now. Bullpen guy after bullpen guy after bullpen guy, and the starters. Everybody's throwing 96 miles an hour, okay? And not only that, everyone's throwing like filthy breaking balls now, right? And splitters and all this stuff. And it's really unfair. And I'm glad. I mean, I couldn't hit back then, but I really couldn't hit now with how good the pitchers are. And so I think something's got to be done. Okay, I know everyone's going to be like, yeah, pitchers got to practice harder and launching. It's not like, but you know, they practice harder and all this stuff, blah blah blah. It's like the pitching, whatever the pitchers have done, right? All of this stuff, or you want to call it weighted ball stuff, or you want to Rapsodo, or you know, all this stuff, or the slow motion cameras. All this stuff has really helped. I mean, like pitchers have, like, bravo to everybody that has trained the pitchers. It has been really impressive, and hitters are trying to get on board. Like, I know technology and all this stuff is coming around more to hitters now, but I just think hitting is so tough to begin with when you have a guy throwing 90 miles an hour. Make him throw 100, and it's almost unfair. No matter how good no matter how good the hitters get. No matter how much they choke up and just try to spray that ball in the 6 hole or in the 4 hole, like, it is really, really difficult. And, we need some help. So I think lowering the mound, I'm not talking about pushing the mound back. Like, I don't want to push the mound back, okay? Like, the game's been played this way. You know, one of my things I always say, like, when a guy misses first or misses second, like, I always say, like, bag's been there for 150 years or however long it's been, right? It's been there forever. Like, the pitching mound's been there for a long time. I don't think the pitching mound's ever been closer or further. Maybe it has. I don't know. Maybe I'm not a great historian of the game. But I'm pretty sure it's always kind of been at 60 feet, 6 inches. And so I don't want it to go back any further. But it has been lowered before, okay? The mound height has changed, and I'm all for putting that thing down. I mean, make it flat. I don't care. Don't make it flat. But just, I'd bring it down a little bit. And let's see. Let's do a study and see if that will help give the hitters a little bit of a chance, okay? So we're not striking out in like a quarter of our at-bats, all right? Or a quarter of their at-bats. Not my bad. I don't hit anymore. I watch it on the TV and I yell at the TV, all right? In the comment section below, put what you guys think, all right? I'd like to hear, again, yes or no, and then 0 to 10 scale. What did I say? I said yes, and I said 10, right? This is my only 10 that I've given, but that's what I got. Give it a thumbs up. Share the video with all your friends. Subscribe to the channel if you're not done so already. Go check out our other videos. I've made 1,500 of them, okay? There's got to be something in there that you like. Thank you so much for everyone that watches these. I really appreciate it. Have a great night. We'll talk to you later.